everybody. I'm back with a broad smile and a happy yummy yum recipe for y'all. So, welcome to Prati's kitchen. So, what's cooking in Prati's kitchen today? Pasta. It'll be very unfair to say that it's kids' love. I mean, I love pasta, then I can just have it at any point of time. So, I'll be showing you two kinds of pasta, white and red, with homemade sauce. So, let's get started for a cheesy affair. So, take any brand pasta that you have, that you find, boil the water. Once it comes to a boiling point, you just add your pasta to it and let it cook. So you have to cook it for minimum say about 10 minutes until your pasta is cooked. Make sure you're not overboiling it. Now I'm adding about a tablespoon of oil and about a teaspoon of salt to it. So you just have to cook it very carefully and keep stirring it so that it doesn't get stuck to your bottom. And once your pastas are cooked evenly, you just have to strain it and keep it aside, mixing about a tablespoon of oil in it so that it doesn't get stuck to each other. Now I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of or tablespoon of olive oil to it, and I've put it to rest. Now I'm taking about 5 to 6 tomatoes, medium sized, and blanching them. This is for my red pasta sauce, and now even these ones are done, so I'm going to be adding about a teaspoon of oil and keeping it aside. And now let's start making our red pasta. For that, once my tomatoes come to room temperature, I'll peel off their skin and make a fine paste of it. I'll also need about a medium sized chopped carrot and a medium sized chopped onion. These are raw. So put them into a blender, make a fine paste of it. Now take a pan and heat it at low flame, low to medium. Add about a tablespoon of olive oil and tablespoon of chopped garlic. Now make sure the garlic is not getting burnt. Once it's evenly cooked, add in your carrot and onion puree to it. So just mix it all super well, and you have to cook it with the lid on for about 5 minutes. So I just added about a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. Mix it super well and close it with the lid and cook for 5 minutes. After cooking it for 5 minutes, I'll be adding about a tablespoon of chili flakes. Pour in the homemade tomato puree and mix it super well. I'll also add the store-bought tomato puree just for the sake of color, and you may completely avoid it, it's optional. So I've taken about 4 tablespoons of the store-bought tomato puree and half a cup of water. Now mix it all super well and let it cook for about 5 minutes. So put the lid on and let it cook for 5 minutes so that it's no more raw. Now once it's done, you may add your dry herbs. I'm using basil and oregano here, so I've used about a tablespoon of basil and half a teaspoon of oregano here. Now at this consistency, you will add in your cooked pasta to it, and you have to make sure कि आपका ये जो gravy consistency है, it should not go thick. So you have to keep it thinner so that once you serve, the moment you serve, it shouldn't go hard. So इसको आपको पतला ही रखना है थोड़ा, and add in the choice of cheese that you like. I am taking the regular Amul cube cheese here, and while serving I'll use the mozzarella on top. So at this consistency, I'll turn off the flame and keep it aside. Now we'll make the white cheese pasta. For that, heat the pan, take a tablespoon of olive oil and a tablespoon of chopped garlic. Saute it super well. Now add about 2 tablespoons of yellow capsicum to it, 2 tablespoons of green capsicum, and 2 tablespoons of red capsicum finely chopped. I'll also add 2 tablespoons of sweet corn to it. You may add any vegetable that you like, that's of your choice. You may add in probably mushrooms or broccoli, anything that you like and is available. So saute it super well and make sure it's not overcooked. Once it is done, transfer it to a bowl. So you have to make sure it's not overcooked. Now take a pan, heat it at low flame, add 2 teaspoons of butter to it and about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to it. Now this is for the white sauce. So we are preparing the white sauce here. Make sure your flame is at low when you're making this. So during this process, you don't want your all-purpose flour maida to get burnt and gives a burnt taste or burnt color, so we don't want all that. So keep stirring it carefully. I've added about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to it. Now once I get this texture where the maida is no more raw, I will add in 2 cups of milk to it. तो 2 कप यहाँ पे मैंने रेगुलर मिल्क का यूज़ किया है जो रूम टेम्परेचर में था। तो आपको इसको अच्छे से मिलाना है एंड कीप स्टिरिंग इट, मेक श्योर कि देयर आर नो लम्प्स इन इट। और इस टेक्सचर पे जब आप अपना एक स्पून डिप करेंगे और वो ड्रिपिंग इफेक्ट आपका ऐसा है जिसमें आप देख रहे हैं आपके स्पून में एक लेयर मैदा का जमा है, एट दिस स्टेज यू विल ऐड योर सॉल्ट, यू विल ऐड योर ड्राई हर्ब्स, यू विल ऐड योर चिली फ्लेक्स एंड पेपर पाउडर। तो मैंने यहाँ पे 1 टीस्पून लिया है पेपर पाउडर, 1 टेबलस्पून चिली फ्लेक और 1 टेबलस्पून ड्राई हर्ब्स। ये मिक्स ड्राई हर्ब्स हैं, आप कुछ भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं। और 1 टीस्पून मैंने यहाँ पे सॉल्ट लिया है, आप सॉल्ट अपने हिसाब से ले सकते हैं टेस्ट के। अब इसको अच्छे से मिलाना है और अब जो आपने अपने बाउल में कुक करके रखा था वेजिटेबल्स, उसको इसमें ट्रांसफ़र करना है। सो वंस यू हैव ट्रांसफर्ड द वेजिटेबल्स, ट्रांसफर योर कुक पास्ताज एज वेल and mix it all super well at low flame. And at this stage we will add our cheese to it. Now in this I'm adding mozzarella cheese, about a tablespoon of it, and you have to serve it hot and make sure again इसकी भी consistency आप thin रखेंगे क्योंकि जैसे जैसे ये ठंडा होता रहेगा वैसे वैसे ये hard हो जाएगा. So you want a gooey texture, keep it thin. So the sauce has to be kept thin, and at this stage turn off the flame and try to serve it hot. Ta-da! So my pastas are ready. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching Prati's Kitchen. Happy cooking, guys. Stay blessed and stay loved.